All right, welcome to Chicago City Morning Show. My name is Nick Mulvaney. I'll be your host today. This is where we're going to get to know your coaches. As you can see them on the screen, give a big wave. We're going to get to know your coaches. You'll be able to send in and ask them questions and hopefully hear some stories of their life through the game. We're going to start off with quick intros to our staff, and they're going to reveal who their club they support is. So get yourself ready in the chat, and you're going to stick in the club that you think the next coach supports, and they're going to reveal their jersey. So first up is going to be Ryan Rogic, and we're going to do a little countdown, 3, 2, 1, and he's going to reveal his team. So put it in the chat. 3, 2, 1. Reveal your team, Ryan. Ooh, it's Man United. And Simone is not happy with that one. Ryan, give us an introduction. Let us know who you are, where you're from.
Hi, Ryan Rogak. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. From actually the city, wasn't born in the suburbs, so proper city boy. I have been with Chicago City Soccer Club for about 5 years. Started off part-time, helping out during the winter and some Saturday sessions, and then was very lucky to get picked up on the staff about 6 months after that. And an interesting fact about me is I have had 5 jobs, but have never had a job interview for any one of those jobs.
Like it. And what would your message be to our viewers during this period, Ryan?
My message would be try and keep a routine that kind of keeps you in some type of normal pattern to help you out throughout the days, and to make sure you are washing your hands after going outside or touching other surfaces.
Awesome. Love it, Ryan. All right, over to Coach Simone. Put in the chat, who do you think Coach Simone supports? In 3, 2, 1. Off you go, Simone. Oh, it's a rival.
United.
Manchester City.
Yeah.
Love it. Ryan and not someone else on this call is not too happy. Simone, over to you. Introduce yourself. Where are you from?
Yeah, my name's Simone. I'm from Huddersfield, near Manchester in England. I've been with Chicago City for 3 years and doing the girls director role here starting this year. Strange fact about myself is before I started playing soccer, I was actually a trampolinist and used to represent England in trampolining.
Had your ups and downs.
Trampoline party for your next birthday.
Yeah, we did it. It was fun.
All right, what's your message to our viewers, Simone?
My message is just stay positive. I know it's a strange time for everyone, but like Ryan said, get in a routine, use it as time for a learning opportunity, get your workouts in, and hopefully we'll be back out as soon as possible.
Love it. All right, down below me is Coach Stewart Matheson. Can you guess what team he supports? Definitely not Dundee. In 3, 2, 1. Stewart, reveal your club. Oh, it's another Man United. Simone is outnumbered at this stage in the local derby.
Bought this in
Right.
2006.
What year is that jersey?
2006.
2006. Love it. Right, Stu, over to you. Where are you from?
From North Wales. Grew up there. Grew up in a place called Tywyn. Lovely place. Close to Rill. Even better place. I've been with the club for 3 years. What else would you throw? Totally forgot.
Well, you can say your role, but also I was going to say, can you speak some Welsh before you finish?
I don't really know much Welsh, unfortunately.
Did you not say Welsh to me before?
That's an interesting fact. You don't know any Welsh.
I know a little bit. Interesting fact, I was named after 2 Manchester United players in the 70s.
Who were they?
Stuart Pearson and Jimmy Greenough. They scored against Liverpool in the 77 FA Cup final. My dad was there when he was like 20. We beat Liverpool 2-1, and they won the league and the European Cup that year as well. So we stopped them from winning the treble, which we did in '99. Good lads.
Rub it in, innit? What's your message to our viewers, Stu?
Obviously, try and keep a routine as much as possible. Get involved in the Zoom calls with the coaches, because it's great seeing all the kids together. They enjoy it, and get involved in the Google Classroom. This will all blow over soon, and we'll be back outside playing soccer as soon as you know it. So,
love it.
and
love
stay
it.
positive.
Great stuff. Thank you, Stu. Right, over to Slava Rafjalovic, goes by the nickname Rafa. Can you guess what club he supports? Little hint, they've been in the Champions League the last 2 years. Stu, can you count me down 3, 2, 1 in Welsh?
Go on then.
It's late now for 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, Slavo reveals. Who's that, Slavo?
Red Star Belgrade, actually, it's on this side.
Red Star
It's
Belgrade.
Red Star Belgrade. It's a club from my country. Obviously, I'm from Serbia, east part of Serbia, the small city called Zaječar. Red Star is the biggest club in Serbia, probably on Balkany. And like you said, it's a regular in Champions League last 2 years. I don't know, I can say regularly, but last 2 years and hopefully many more. And before 90s, we were one of the biggest clubs in Europe, won a Champions League and so on. What else?
You guys won a Champions League. What year?
The other two questions.
What year did you guys win Champions League?
1991. 1991 on penalties against Olympique Marseille.
Yeah, they cheated. Marseille cheated that year.
What?
Marseille bribed all the officials.
Wonder who they played.
Slava, was there a story behind
that? It was
that
a year later. That actually happened a year later.
Slava, did you have a story behind that jersey?
Slava was in squad.
Yeah, actually, it's a very interesting story. This is original jersey. I will show you. It's Marian Markovic. He was a national team player, right defender. And I got jersey from him when Red Star played in a Champions League qualifier in Cyprus. So it was not that hard to get a jersey. Usually it's very hard on the stands, but because Red Star fans are usually banned to go on away games because of all the stuff they do in the stadium. There was nothing. It was empty stands, but 10 of us who lived at the moment in Cyprus, we know some people on the gate and they let us in. So it was just 10 of us supporting there. It became a little bit famous as well because every goal they score, I was on TV celebrating. They didn't have anybody else besides 10 of us to
love it,
film.
love it.
So in the end of the game, all the players came and wanted to thank us and just saw jerseys, and I got one. And
brilliant,
it's
brilliant.
pretty cool, yeah.
So what would your message be to our viewers, Coach Slavo?
Very short, stay home, stay safe, and keep your smile.
Love it, love it. Faddy's big smile. Over to Mr. Faddy. Who do we think Faddy supports? Type it in the chat. 3.
And I need a drum roll, man. Come on.
Andy's got a drum roll, hasn't he?
Where's that drum roll?
Here it is. 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
Oh!
Wait. No.
Oh my God.
Can I just say, you're not allowed to have different jerseys.
Hold on. And the hat.
That wasn't in the deal.
And the hat is coming off.
Oh!
Faddy's losing weight.
Can't make a decision.
It's whoever wins this season.
Got that reversible jersey ready.
Getting crowded
Chelsea,
on that
baby.
fence, eh, Faddy?
There's got to be another.
Faddy, which one are you picking?
The only one that's on the chest right here.
Chelsea FC. Love it.
Chelsea.
Boy, Faddy, let us know where you're from, buddy.
All right, so I'm originally from Syria. Grew up in a soccer family. Uncles, grandpa are running the club, pro club back home. So bring the roots here. Try to continue the legacy here. Working with a great group right here of guys from all over the world. So I think this is a great fit. I've been in the club for 2 years, right when we initiated the North. So myself and Andy, we've been running it. And yeah.
And then what's your message to our viewers?
The message stays very consistent. 4 letters. LOVE. Love. Love each other. Hug each other inside the house only, not outside. Disclaimer. Don't hug anyone outside. Yes, sir.
Love it. Love it. Love the positivity. All right. Over to his compadre, Mr. Andy Cornell. Who do we think he supports? He's got a lot of trophies in the background, but we can tell you that his club doesn't win many trophies.
I don't think that's pretty fair. The future's bright.
Hi, Andy. 3, 2, 1. The mighty
Chicago Fire?
Tottenham Hotspurs.
Oh.
All right, Andy, over to you, buddy.
I'm Andy Cornell, Director of Coaching over at the Chicago City North. Been with the club now for 2 years. Born and raised in London. Come out here when I was 18 and didn't look back. Now 28 years young. I shouldn't really say my age, really, should I?
You're in the middle.
don't matter now. It's a little sneak preview if people remember. So, yeah, fun little fact about me is I've got 2 kids, 2 boys, one 4 Camille and one 11-month-old Harry, after the Wonder Man Harry Kane.
Love it, love it. What's your message, Andy, to our viewers?
Harry Maguire.
Message to the viewers is just, you know, stay safe, stay at home, and enjoy your time with your loved ones right now.
Love it. Up the Spurs. All right, down to the most Irish name in the club, Mr. Conor Murphy. Type in who you think his team is. In 3, 2, 1. Who is it, Con?
It is not Sunderland. It is Newcastle United.
Newcastle United. Why Newcastle, Con?
Inspired by the Premier League's all-time top goal scorer, Mr. Alan Shearer.
Good reason, good reason.
It's like him, best player in the world.
Love it. Right, over to you, Con. Where are you from?
I'm from North London, same as Andy. Not actually too far away. We're about 10 minutes away, I think, as the car would go. Came over in 2014 and joined Chicago City in 2015.
And give us a little strange fact and your message.
I'll give you 2 facts.
Go on then.
Separate myself from everyone else. I have 3 Newcastle United tattoos. And my second fact is one that Coach Craig will love. I share a birthday with Henrik Larsson.
Yes, Baza.
How do you block?
Henrik Larsson, a Celtic legend. Colin, what's your message to our viewers?
Message would be stay home, stay safe, and make sure you're practicing as much as you can.
Awesome. Love it. All right, we're getting into our little bit north than North London, and where Newcastle is it towards our Scottish friends. We're going to start off with Mr. Craig McDonald. And who do we think he supports up there in the mighty Highlands? In 3, 2, 1. Craig, who do you support?
Hibs.
Mighty Glasgow Rangers.
Oh, Baz is in disgust.
And Scotland.
Why Rangers, not Celtic?
Because they used to be the most successful club in the world and they play the best soccer in Scotland.
Still? The Man United fans won't take that with Stephen G. All right, Craig, let's know a bit about you. Off you go.
I have been with Chicago City now for about 6 or 7 years. I came across from Scotland, where I'm from, a place called Arbroath.
Do you think De Bruyne wants to get that ball?
Okay. I don't know what the answer was for that. I'm from Arbroath, small fishing town. It's about 25,000 people, very small. Declaration of Independence was signed there.
What, the Declaration of Independence?
The Declaration of Independence.
The American one.
They copied our one.
I bet we did.
Right, give us a strange fact.
I've won the Scottish Cup twice whilst playing cricket.
Ooh.
How's that?
And what is your message to the viewers?
My message is to use your butt, stay sitting down, stay home, and stay safe.
Love it, Craig. Love it. Right, over to our newest staff member, Mr. Barry Cummins. Barry is also from Scotland. And Baza, who is your team? Type in to see who it is. In 3, 2, 1. Baza, who's your team?
Craig today.
That's dreadful.
Mighty Celts.
I never ever fitted into this one. It is a It's actually Lennon's.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, Lennon. Really? Oh, no.
Craig, even Bear's got 10 on the back. What?
It's not happening. It's not happening.
All right, Baza, tell us a bit about you, mate.
From Glasgow, Scotland. Been with the club about a month. Been in the US just 21 years. Fun fact, I don't know if I still hold the record. I was the oldest college soccer player at one time in 2004, Nick.
How old were you?
1-year-old senior playing soccer.
What are you? You broke up. How old?
31 when I was playing in college here.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Still yeah, the ref used to ask me for the team lines most of the time. I'm playing, mate. The coach is over there. So there's a fun fact. NAIE. So I don't know if that's still the record, but there you go.
And what's your message, Baz? I know you're down in Kansas at the moment. You haven't made it up to us just yet with everything that's going on.
Yeah, but we're just doing one day at a time. Just try not to go out really until this thing, really turns around, and just enjoying time with the kids. You already met the little man. He was jumping in earlier. And just try to stay positive as much as you can,
Good stuff. Thanks, Bazak. All right, over to Mr. P, who is sitting in his car at this moment.
Park.
No, that's a doghouse or what? But Coach P, who do we think he supports? This is a tough one. We'll give it 3, 2, 1. Who is it, Coach P?
Okay, I'm supporting Partizan Belgrade from Serbia, but I'm going to wear my second best team.
AC Milan. I know Slava said you look a bit of a look like a Costa Curta, eh?
Same as Costa
Put
Curta.
my hair down.
Not sure how many of you know how Costa Curta looks. It's exactly the same like a twin brother.
Love it. Right, P, where are you from? Tell us a bit about you.
I'm from Serbia, from city named Novi Sad. It's a north part of the country.
Translate it on English.
What?
He said translate in English.
The name of the city.
New now. It doesn't make sense. So it's Novi Sad. That's from Serbia. I'm living in Chicago for the last 17 years. This is my 4th year in Chicago City. I'm currently serving as a boys director at Chicago City, and I absolutely love it. This is the dream team over here, and I'm really enjoying my time with the club.
It was a little fun fact.
Fun fact, I don't think anybody of you know this, but for 4 years, I was part of the folklore ensemble in Serbia. One of the best ones.
Does anyone know that?
No.
No, that's a fun fact for us. I like it. Right, Mr. Positivity, what is your message to our viewers out there?
Stay positive, and please try to keep yourself busy. So practice as much as you can at home. Try to learn to play a new instrument. Try to learn new language. Just try to keep yourself busy.
Love it, Pete. Love it, Pete. Right, over to a Premier League winner supporter, Miss Heather Bickerton. Who do you think she supports? In 3, 2, 1, reveal. Oh, the mighty Rovers. Blackburn Rovers, what year did they win?
94, 95.
Why
Well, they didn't win it.
did they win it?
And Connor, they won it because of Alan Shearer. So
Yes.
They didn't win it. We lost
just
it.
Many
everybody
goals did
really.
you score that season?
Haven't a clue.
A lot. Right, Heather, where are you from? Fun fact, please.
I am from Blackburn, hence why I'm a Blackburn Rovers supporter. No Glory supporters here. And I am the only person here who's not a coach. I do everything else at the club. Couple fun facts about me. David Beckham stood on my foot once. I saved the shoe, so I still got it at home. And Mark Hughes sacked me as a ball girl for Blackburn Rovers.
Sparky, huh?
Only Mark
Yep.
Hughes.
Brutal.
Right, what's your message to our viewers, Heather?
Just nice and simple. Keep positive. Keep going. Stay safe.
Love it, love it, love it. Right, last but not least, myself. I supported this club because my granddad played in the 50s for this club, who won the European Cup in 1982. Who do you think I support?
Okay.
3, 2, 1. It is the mighty Aston Villa.
The mighty.
Hopefully the season gets cancelled so we stay up in the Premier League. I'm from Dublin, Ireland. Founder, executive director of Chicago City. I've been here obviously since the beginning, 7.5 years now. Fun facts about me. I left home at 18 to pursue soccer scholarship in the States, but I actually went to Mississippi in a small school called William Carey. And this June, I will be 18 years in the United States of America. So that's a bit about me. And my message, first of all, thank you to all the first responders out there keeping us safe. I know it's a tough time, mentally tough now, or mentally, health right now is a tough thing for all of us. We do have, our Adler students that are working with our players at this time. So please take advantage of it. And parents, we are here. Kids, we are here if you need anything from us. Okay, so we're just going to kind of knock out one or two questions real quick. This has just been more of an introduction. Each week we'll learn a bit more about our coaches, throughout the game, how they got into coaching, how they got into it. So the first question up is, who do you think the oldest coach is within the club? Off you go. The poll should be up on your screen. And 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to question 2.
Can't submit.
You have to answer all of them.
So the second question below is, who is the best team? Out of team supported here.
That's an obvious question right here.
And then submit your answers, and Heather will reveal to us the answers of the poll. Here we go.
Oh, I didn't see Omar's name.
Oh, Fatty, you're on there.
Is in
And
fact
5 other
Coach
people.
Omar.
That wasn't even a.
He couldn't get on the call today.
Ooh, Simone.
And he's probably one of the fittest of us all as well. And the youngest is, you'll find out next week. Who voted for the best team? Man United, 22%. Blackburn and Villa with 11s. All the way through down Chelsea. Rangers and Celtic with 0%.
Can I just say, I couldn't even put in my...
Too slow. You're too slow.
The Rangers would have been up there.
Okay, so that question for the age was sent in by Giuseppe off our U10 boys. And we have another question from Zach off our U10 boys. We're quickly going to go around the coaches. Who's your favorite player right now at the moment throughout the world? And a little snippet why. And I'm going to go reverse order, starting with Coach P in his AC Milan jersey down there. P, who's your favorite player and why?
It's going to be 2 players. It's going to be Ronaldo because of his work ethic and how he's playing so far, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic, that he's still playing at age of 38, and he plays in AC Milan. So there you go.
All right, the Swedish king. I love it. All right, Baza.
Favorite one right now, I think, is Manny from Liverpool. I like watching him. I think he's in top drawer right now.
I like it. Good choice. He's on fire. Or he was on fire before this all happened. Mr. McDonald.
My favorite one is Alfredo Morales.
Who's that?
Colombian international, plays for Rangers, bangs in like nearly 2 goals every game.
And how
the
many
pub
red
team.
cards does he get?
Long league, I might say.
Look it up. Connor Murphy.
My favourite player right now is John Joe Shelby.
He plays at Newcastle centre mid.
Lord Voldemort.
Love it. He's a Scouser. Is he a Scouser or a London boy?
He's actually from London.
London boy, okay.
Yeah, he's, yeah.
Andy.
Best striker in the world, Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Absolutely.
That's a good reason. Then he's the best striker in the world, I suppose.
Absolutely.
Do you agree with that?
Everyone should agree with that, especially Craig McDonald.
Fanny, who's your best player at the moment?
So I got 2 players. James Reese plays right back for Chelsea now. Started off at the academy, played his way all the way up, and is doing pretty good for even England. So hopefully that'll be good news for you guys. And the other player is obviously Neymar Jr., right? I don't care if you guys say he dives, he doesn't dive. If he takes you 1-on-1 and he beats you that bad, you're going to want to take him out. And he break ankles and they try to break his. So come get some.
Love it. Slavo Rafijalovic.
My favorite player is ex-pro player from Bosnia and Herzegovina, Omer Hadžić. He played for Borac Banja Luka and Koper in Slovenia and many other clubs. He was a great right wing.
And he's
and
still
maybe some
playing?
of you know him as well. Yeah. He's still playing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he's still playing. Recreational, far pitch now, but he's still playing. Yeah.
Coach Omar getting big ups off Slava. Love it. Stewart Madison.
My favourite player right now, not necessarily the best, Marcus Rashford. Just I love the way he plays. He's just always direct and positive. And he was having his best season for United this year before, obviously, everything got shut down. So, and he's still young.
Bright future ahead of him, I think. Coach Simone, what are we thinking over there?
The best midfielder in the world, the midfield genius, Kevin De Bruyne.
Oh, yeah, we like him, don't we? Ginger Wizard. Ryan?
I'd say right now my favorite player is Scott McTominay. So hopefully he'll be crunching Kevin De Bruyne soon.
Can't catch him.
Tackles.
Can't catch him. Oh, dear, oh, dear. I'm going to go with two as well. Villa players, I'm going to go with Jack Grealish for obvious reasons of obviously his talent.
Future Man United player.
Future probably Man United player, I'm not going to lie. But one player I've been really impressed with being a centre-half myself is Tyrone Mings, of how he's stepped up into the Premier League and been an absolute beast for Aston Villa this season. And when he's been injured, we've really missed him. So that would be my one. And last but not least, Mr. Heather Pickerton. Who is your favourite player at the moment?
Probably the best wing back in the world at the moment, Lucy Bronze. English international player. Yeah.
English international. What club's she at?
Paris club. I can't say it. Olympic Lyonnais.
I love it. I love it. All right, that is a wrap from us today. Thank you very much for tuning in. We will see you next Wednesday. Hope you enjoyed everything that we got through today. And if you've got any questions, please send them to your coaches. All the best. Thank you. Thank you, coaches.
Yeah.